Hi, it's Alex here at Physiotherapy.Marketing. Welcome back to the Google Ad Review series. This is video number 11. In this series, we use keyword searches related to physiotherapy in the main. Sometimes we use other industries, and we grab the top placed ad from that page that we come up against. We paste it in here, then we review it against these criteria here and the so what test. We give it a score, and then we talk about some recommendations. So here we go. Today we're looking at Aubin Grove Physiotherapy. Aubin Grove is a suburb in Perth, and this keyword search has about 260 impressions searches a month for a cost of $3.34. That's not bad volume for the suburb, and it's a competitive price. So if you're paying for the top place spot, and to get the click in that spot, you're paying $3.34 or thereabouts. So the first ad we come to is this ad. As you can see here, it's not at the top of the page. There were no ads at the top of the page. Google sometimes does this. I don't know their rhyme or reason for doing that, but this was the only ad on that page. So we've pasted it in here, and we're going to look at these criteria. So number one, we've got Atwell Physiotherapy.com.au, and then in the path we've got Aubin Grove. So from a keyword use, there's nothing in Aubin Grove Physiotherapy doesn't appear in the URL, nor does Aubin Grove Physiotherapy appear in the path. They've got half the path, and they could have easily extended the second part of the path, which has 15 characters, so it accommodates physiotherapy easily. So it's a no and a no, and then in the headline you've got physio near Aubin Grove, online booking available. They do not reuse the keyword Aubin Grove Physio or Aubin Grove Physiotherapy. I know I'm being particular and pedantic there, but it does create a disconnect in the customer's mind. In description again, they name Aubin Grove, but they do not call it Aubin Grove Physiotherapy Clinic or Aubin Grove Physiotherapy serving Aubin Grove. So I'm inclined to give them 0 out of 4. They could easily take what they've done and adapt it and have 3 out of 4 here, no problems. Ad extension, now 2 out of 6. Let's look at this. They've got the call extension right there. It's the simplest one. Everybody should have it. Location extension, yes, they've got it right here. Very well done. There are no site links, at least none shown. I've seen site links shown plenty of times in ads at the bottom of the page, even in the second position. And given this was the only ad, I'm inclined to say that they don't have site links activated on the site. There's no call outs, there's no images, and there's no structured snippets. So 2 out of 6. Calls to action, you've gone almost the whole way there with this headline. Online booking available. That's great, that's information. A call to action would be book online now. So that's the headline. In the description, they don't call out an action that wants to be taken. They just say, these are the injuries, but they don't say quality of care. What the hell does that mean? Nonsense. Do not put that in your ads. Site links, as I said, there's no site links, so there's no call to action. 0 out of 3. Therefore, 0, 2, and 0 is 2 out of 3. Massive fail. Epic fail, in fact. Now, the so what test. Let's have a look at that. The idea of the so what test is to evaluate the ad to see if you just took out Atwell Physiotherapy and inserted Aubin Grove Physiotherapy or Coburn Physiotherapy or any other name, would everything they have said be true? It's a test for uniqueness. So if you made this Coburn Physiotherapy, all of these things would still be true. Everybody does sports industry, injuries. Everyone does pre- and post-operative rehabilitation. Pelvic dysfunction, this is just describing symptoms and services they provide. We serve all those living or working in Atwell, Aubin Grove, Success and surrounds. I'm sure they would serve anybody who worked through the door. You don't have to live or work in these areas. And apparently they provide quality care. Nothing unique at all in this ad. So they fail the so what test. Now, All of this scoring and critiquing is fine, but what would I do differently? Well, number one, they need to fix these basic information gaps and fill in all of the options that Google give you, and then they need to know a little bit of basics of advertising, which is providing a call to action, and then providing a uniqueness. I'm sure Atwell Physiotherapy have something unique about their service that they can tell us about in this ad. And that's what they need to tap into and at least make a point of saying something unique in their description. Maybe they operate on a Sunday. Maybe they see clients late nights, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Maybe they do something with their hours, their parking, the quality of their staff that nobody in that area can make the same claim. But this requires work and means you have to think about what you're doing, and most people don't want to do that. So fill in the basic gaps, add unique information, then test your new ad against the control and adjust with the results. It's all basic stuff. If you own Atwell Physiotherapy or any other physiotherapy clinic for that matter and want help or advice with your advertising and marketing, please feel free to get in touch with me at alex@Physiotherapy.Marketing, or go to the Physiotherapy.Marketing website. You can review our services. You can see that what information we provide and services we provide. There's a case study there that shows how quickly we can move you from 0 new patients a month to 15 or 20 new patients a month, just from simple marketing and advertising. We have a model where you pay nothing up front and you only pay for results. So if that sounds interesting, check us out there or email me at alex@Physiotherapy.Marketing. That's it for today. Until next time, take care.